Do you think it's been a bit of overkill and now the public are tired by it, don't care less and want to move on from the subject? And frankly, the constant leak of information may have actually had the reverse effect perhaps to what the perpetrator's intention was.
Yeah, I mean, it has become quite exhausting. So it's a daily, almost, or 3 times a week, 4 times a week. There's another drip-fed, as you say, revelation. And you kind of start to get a bit of exhausted of it. And so you can't feel the same anger or resentment or whatever it was we felt by the first party. And I think there's a bit of sympathy going out there for Boris Johnson because firstly, look, aside from this, he stepped into the role of PM. He didn't anticipate he'd be going through having to deal with a pandemic. He did pretty well through vaccine rollout and other things. And secondly, I feel there aren't many of us who would say, we haven't tried to cover up something to protect ourselves, perhaps in the past. And we were not, again, expecting a kind of roller coaster of unveiling one fib, one untruth, whatever we told, protect ourselves, to come at us in this way. And he's now sort of pretty much lost control. It is a daily thing. We're hearing more and more and more and more. We're seeing, as you say, what's going on with Ukraine and Russia, of which he has responded very well. And I just think it's gone into overkill. Get that information out there. We know he didn't own it in the beginning. Something, he'll have to be accountable in some way. But it's sort of becoming an irritant when people want to move on news-wise to other things that are going on in the world that are far more important currently.